Well, my name is Quincy Younger. I'm a political science major here with minors in entrepreneurship and leadership development, and I'm from Buffalo, New York. I knew when I came to college I wanted to start something. Not sure what it was, but meeting my classmates, John, Pat, and Danny, it's just kind of funny because we all sat together, in this beginning entrepreneurship class. And little did we know, kind of down the road, we would be business partners. Who would have ever guessed something like that? So Sleep Hypnos was born in a classroom. Our task was to come up with a product, pitch it to the class, and then kind of get feedback on that product.
They come up with a real problem with a real customer, and we start putting it into a business model. And Quincy and his team had a great idea and came up with Sleep Hypnos.
I remember Dr. Paradise just pulled us aside and said, hey, let's take this to Jamie, take it to LaunchNet, and let's get this thing going. So the product is a sleeve that uses almost like a bead about this big, and it's sewn into the base of the sleeve. So there's a pressure point called your P6, it's your pericardium, and it's linked to nausea and anxiety. And what our product is not only sleep, but it's gonna recover your body. And the feedback we've gotten from people who have worn it have said it has improved their sleep. They feel like it's comfortable, they sleep better when it's on them.
And I think they see themselves in us. We all solve problems every single day, and I think students really hang on to that. I think they appreciate that. Anybody can take their idea to the next level here.
It's just an extreme amount of relief off your shoulders. And without her, without Jamie and the LaunchNet program, I don't think we would be where we are today.
So Quincy's story represents the John Carroll focus on care for the whole person, which is a Jesuit value. There has been a lot of faculty and staff development around that idea, and there's a clear sense among the campus community that we're here for the students.
Watching a student connect the dots with sort of what they're learning and its application in the world is the best. People go to college to change themselves and to change the world, to figure out who they are and figure out how they make the world a better place.
I work upstairs in alumni relations. All of a sudden I see an email pop up from Jim Moses, and he goes, "I'd love to set up a call and talk with you." So next thing you know, we're on the phone together talking about my journey so far and what am I doing at John Carroll. It just struck me in that moment wow, this guy's invested, and not only in himself but in others.
Quincy's success speaks about the support that John Carroll provides their students. What I find with John Carroll graduates is we all have this desire to give back. To give back to those that are at school now, those that are, continuing with their education. To give back because so much was given to us.
I want to care about every single student and faculty member on this campus. And I want to take that with me as soon as I step foot off this campus. I think that exploring as much as you can, getting involved as much as you can, that's the best way to go about things. Your future is determined by the environment you choose to create it in. And I think me, alongside many other students, are sound evidence that this is the place to be to create that future. And I think that once you're here, it's pretty quick to understand that.